minute. DTS forever, ho. Thought that we was finished. I'm about to beat the track up like I'm Papa after spinning. Show these niggas I'm the illest, but the hood is going fearless. Fearless, I ain't never been afraid. I always laugh at these actors cause they sweet like lemonade. I've been putting in that work, now a nigga getting paid. Looking like a couple dollars. Bitches, they wanna holler. Steady popping my collar, got the mind of a scholar. Hot just like a sauna, guns bust like pinatas. Smoking that presidential, good that Obama. Niggas don't want no drama, haters call them piranhas. Eat them like Jeffrey Dahmer. Karma is a motherfucker, no motherfucker is fucking with this motherfucker. You motherfuckers is at your motherfucking biscuit. Risk it all, nigga. Pull up on them like I'm Lonzo. Watch me ball, nigga. Yes, my nigga, don't you know we put in work? All that shit you poppin's only gonna get you hurt. Only a matter of time before you end up in a hearse. So make your reservation for your spot up in the dirt. DTS, my nigga, don't you know we put in work? All that shit you poppin's only gonna get you hurt. Only a matter of time before you.
Bang, bang. What's going on, America?
Even in blood.
And the world. What's going on, baby? You know what I'm saying? Oh, cousin, we might offend somebody. As always, disclaimer.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do this. You know, you ain't.
Yes, sir, bro.
Yo, that card last night.
UFC fucking 302.
Oh.
302.
Yo,
check it out.
Yo, talk to him, cousin.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The card could have been better, man. The card could have been better with a lot of fucking decisions last night.
Yeah. So I didn't catch the prelims, but
a lot of decisions.
I was the prelims.
You didn't really miss much.
I didn't feel like I did. The only one I was.
You didn't miss much.
Go ahead. The only one I was checking was
Johnson Almeida. Mickey Gall.
Yeah, Mickey Gall. I said ball. My bad.
He
Go.
It was a good fight. It was back and forth, competitive. You could tell it was a lower level competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was they both kind of look like scrubs, to be honest.
But was the other?
That's just keeping it blunt. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. The other guy though, Hafez. Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, Hafez.
Was he was that a debut for him in UFC?
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention whether that was his debut or not.
Okay.
But actually, he did pretty good. He wasn't horrible, but
right.
You know, just this is UFC we talking about. We're not talking about fucking little bare knuckle or you know what I'm saying, LFA and none of that shit. Like this is the big leagues, bro. This is the big leagues.
It's a big promotion. It's not the Cage Fury Jones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
and just to clarify, World, when he said bare knuckle, he meant like he didn't mean BKFC. He meant like some of the smaller, right?
Yeah. Like like the triangle ring, whatever the fuck that promotion's called with the triangle ring.
Right.
I mean, they throw on some bangers too, but yeah, it is lesser. How you say? Lesser trained, I guess. For
yeah, I mean, I guess they're just not on that level of like I guess they're still considered professionals because they're fighting and they have the time in, but you usually go from those leagues to like the bigger leagues, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that kind of be like almost like similar? I mean, I'm just saying maybe wouldn't that be similar to like a farm team for like baseball, right?
Yeah, like AAA. Yeah, pretty much, kind of.
I'm saying like
they call it the regional circuit, the regional.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
But so Johnson Almeida put on the first finish of the night, surprisingly, because he's a fucking hugger. But he hugged himself all the way to a rear naked choke, which was nice because I had money on that.
Yeah.
But I had every fucking thing that I put on that parlay hit, except for a Randy Brown TKO, bro. He cost me $500.
Come on, Brown.
Randy Brown TKO. I just needed him to knock that dude out, bro. And he was so close. You had 3 fucking eye pokes to your advantage. The ref said fight on. It was time to pour it on.
Right.
This nigga's blind. Let me get him out of here.
Right. He needed to do exactly what Max Holloway did. I agree.
Shut up.
I totally agree, cousin. Just...
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I mean, it's unfortunate that it happened. It's unfortunate that the ref was inexperienced and let that shit go down like that. But at the same time, that was your green light to pull a fucking Aljamain Sterling and have situational awareness,
right,
and take advantage of the ref's mistake.
Right. I don't know. Dos Santos, this is the Santos match, right? You talking about? Am I with you? Yeah. Dos Santos, he almost had him too. If he would have, I remember it was the rear naked choke, and he had that chin down, and then eventually he had the chin up a little bit, but he was able to squiggle his way out. You saw that, right?
Yeah, man. No, I'm talking about the Almeida fight. My bad. I'm talking about the Almeida fight.
This is what
Johnson Almeida versus it was a Russian guy. I forget his name.
Hold on. I'm about to pull the card up real quick, everybody. Because we're not trying to chop up people.
Yeah, I usually have my screen in front of me, but I'm in a different setting today, so forgive me.
Yeah. Please forgive us, world. You talking about who now? Say it again. Almeida and Romanov?
Yes, Romanov, yes.
Almeida, he's the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Delton Almeida, though. There was two Almeidas that fought last night.
Okay, then Kopilov.
The first one, yes, Kopilov. Kopilov was the one that
the middleweight.
That was a middleweight bout. I'm talking about the heavyweight bout.
Yes, and then that would be Romanov.
Yes, Romanov. Okay.
Romanov. Yeah, so now I didn't see that. So explain it to me again, cousin, because I missed that one. That's the main card.
That's Jelton Almeida. That's the dude that just fucking hugged Derek Lewis to death. But he got knocked out by somebody. I forgot who knocked him out. I think it was Biggie Boy might have knocked him out.
Oh yeah?
Rosenstruik. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
Okay. So hey, everybody in the comments, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Who was it that knocked out Almeida, the heavyweight?
Yeah, his last fight, he got knocked out.
Fight. Let me know. Put it in the comments below. But go ahead, cousin.
But yeah, so that was the most exciting fight of the prelims, and that's surprising because he's usually, bro, as soon as like he went for the takedown like 20 seconds into the fight, as soon as he grabbed the hold of that leg, you heard the crowd.
Yeah. The whole crowd was booing.
Yeah, bro. Yesterday was a fucking crotch hugging ass night. And then the fucking only striking battle, you got fucking iCarly hand Strickland walking forward.
Yo, Strickland. So,
bro, this is like, look, this is his thing. Little jab, step, teep kick.
Teep kick.
Teep kick, step, jab, teep kick, step, jab. That's yo. He fights like like somebody playing Mortal Kombat who don't know the controls.
So here's my thing.
Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch.
Here's my thing, and respectfully, world, I'm not a fighter, okay? So I have my opinion, right? But here's my thing. I've watched a lot of footage of him training. Have you, cousin?
Yeah, bro. And he be whooping on the amateurs.
Right. So I don't understand. Is it because they're scared of him? Is it because they respect him? Or what's up? Because look, he be letting his whole he's more aggressive. Like he let it fly more. He let it go more. And I seen with Paulo. So first of all, I already knew it was going to be a boring fight for a couple of reasons. One, there was too much respect there. Oh, he's funny. Oh, I respect Sean. Then the face-off. They might as well just been boys about to go get a drink down the tiki bar. You know what I'm saying? Like they it wasn't enough animosity. So I already knew it was going to be a boring fight. But then I was like, you know what though? Maybe on the strength of martial arts, they'll say, look, this guy's going to try to knock me out. Let me at least try to put some energy, effort, make it look like. And then at the end, shouts out to my man Jay Meyerhoff. At the end, My man doing the hacky sack kicks, trying to like get to him. You saw that?
Yeah, yo.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
what
want
are
a fucking
you doing?
karate kick flying and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what? What's
Bro,
that?
where was that in round 2, round 3? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I'm highly disappointed in him. Uh, and
And then
split.
want to call for a title shot?
No,
And that's another thing. That's another thing. Now you crying about the title, but when you had the title in your fucking
I
hands,
don't care.
this
I
belt
don't
don't mean
say
nothing to me.
anything.
I'll throw this belt. That nigga went home and broke it. He went home and broke it the first night. Remember that?
And now I want my title shot. I want my title shot. And more
I don't want
importantly,
nothing but the title. I'll sit here and wait. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck is your problem, bro?
yeah, yeah. And more importantly, it's okay. Was it fans? We're gonna bleed for you, fans. I'm gonna catch a body in there, fans, for you.
Yeah, he always claimed
That
he's
performance,
gonna
you're
catch
not.
the first body in the fucking ring. He never fighting like that.
Never, 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 ever, 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 ever.
Bro.
What do you think his best performance was against Izzy? Like
Izzy.
Izzy,
Izzy.
Izzy.
Izzy, bro.
And I think because he just didn't like the fact that he was like, beating off to anime or something. Like he just the disrespect, I guess, was so much for him. He felt like he wanted to fight.
He couldn't lose to a nigga that paint his nails, bro.
That's what it was. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't manly enough for him. But he needs to bring that energy all the time. And even then,
But he lost. He didn't want to lose to a dude that paint his nails, but he lost to a dude that actually kissed dudes.
How about that?
Duplessis.
How about that? Right. So it's like, huh? Yeah, Sean Strickland to me is, I mean, I'm sorry, world. I'm sorry, America, especially America. Because let me tell you something. They love them some Sean Strickland. And I get it. I like him too.
That's because he represents America, bro. He represents the Second Amendment. He represents everything that this country's about.
Stands for right, hard body. So I get it, and I'm cool with that.
Toxic masculinity.
How about that? So, but my thing is this though. He's gonna be a gatekeeper, y'all. Sorry to break the news for you.
Facts. He is
a gatekeeper. That's
it.
He is. That's it. Done. Gatekeeper. I feel like Duplessis. I mean, that was a weird fight. I wanted him to win. You say you had him winning on that one.
Yeah, I thought he won. I thought he won that fight.
I need to rewatch it. I probably thought that way too.
Yeah, I haven't rewatched it. I'm going off of my initial reaction when I first watched it live.
But in the same token, I just feel like I don't really see himself. I don't see it. And honestly, even last night, if it wasn't Paul Acosta, I don't think it would have went that way.
Yeah, and
how was that a split? And how was that a split decision? I saw the card.
Bro, how they give that shit to Costa, bro? That's crazy.
I was like, listen, somebody over there clearly likes his pecs more than they like his fight ability.
Yo, there was a
somebody thought he was.
There was another one. Yo, there was another one too. Damn, who was it? Another fucked up card that was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what are we watching here?
What you mean?
A judge giving it to the wrong fucking person.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah. The judges are funny. That's why Dana White always says, never put it in the hands of the judges. Submit, knock them out, make them tap. End the fight. I mean, easy said than done. These guys are fighting at a high level. So listen, I will say this: there is one fight that I did watch, but I kind of don't remember who won. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember the fight. That was Price versus Morono. I think the Price had the blue shorts. Did he win? I think he won, right?
Yeah, Nico Price won.
Okay, because we were rooting for him. Oh, decision. That's probably
I was gonna. It's funny. I was gonna put money on that fight too. I was gonna put it on Nico Price, but I didn't have faith.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Now look, listen, Kevin Holland, dude. So I'm still geeked about that fight, though.
Yeah, that was Kevin Holland. Yo, people sleep on his jiu-jitsu, bro.
Well, I guess because I definitely sleep on him. I didn't think he was gonna win at all.
You know what it is? He gets overpowered by strong wrestlers. So that makes people think that he can't grapple. It's not that he can't grapple. Is that he's a defensive grappler.
Nah.
So he fights well off his back and shit like that. Like Charles Oliveira. Not to say he's any of the level of Charles Oliveira. Like, yo, get off my back, because I know how y'all could be. You're comparing Kevin Holland to Charles Oliveira. Like, shut the fuck up.
Champion?
No, I'm not.
Right. The ex-champion.
Just using that example of someone who's a defensive grappler.
Okay.
Who fights off of their back very well.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Holland got most of his submissions are off his back. He got knockouts off his back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he does.
Like, he's coming off a bit of a losing streak, though, ain't he? He needed that.
No, he lost to Wonder Boy. And then Kamzat.
And then he lost.
I think he
MVP.
won his last fight, though. I'm trying to think who
last fight was MVP. He lost to MVP.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He needed that. He definitely needed that.
Yeah, he definitely needed that.
And that's good for his.
But he ain't going nowhere. He could have lost 3 more. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's right there when Dana needs him. So.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I got to fight in 24 hours.
It's a good fight every time.
Huh?
And it's a good fight every time.
It is. I mean, it's definitely entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. It is. That he needed that though, and that was nasty. He dislocated that man's arm.
Yeah, he sat there and talked to Herb Dean like, "Yo, I'm about to break it."
Yeah,
Herb Dean was like, "You got to break it. He's not tapping." He was like, "All right."
Yeah, he's like, it's about to go. Like I said, his legs were open at one point, hips up, and then he closed his legs. It was like. I was like, stop it. Leave the man alone.
Yeah. And then he put it to the side. He had it in the middle, and then that wasn't enough. So he put it to the side and started cranking it like that. I was like, how are you not tapping, dog?
I would have been tapped, bro. It ain't, you know what I mean? I mean, he's a warrior, but you wasn't going nowhere. It was either have
you was done.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to accept defeat.
That's right. That's it. It's a wrap.
Now, look, you could have lost the fight. And probably came in on short notice. Somebody fell out or whatever. You could have came in a month or so, whatever. Now you're gonna be like 6-7 months on the sideline with that arm.
Right, pissed. Just remembering about Kevin Holland.
And then who knows? Who knows what ligaments and all that shit are fucked up? You might have permanent damage.
Word. You might be like a TJ Dillashaw, bad shoulder forever.
Word.
So. That was dumb. Moral of the story, our amateurs that follow us, if that happens,
just tap, bro.
Tap.
Just tap.
It ain't worth the arm.
We're like, what the fuck? What'd you gain from not tapping? Oh, he's tough. Okay, cool.
Your ego and your pride, just put it to the side for a second.
Everybody, the whole world thinks I'm tough now.
No.
We already thought you was tough, nigga. You in the UFC.
Hello. I think you're tough. Now I think you're a little dumb.
Exactly. That's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Let that go, bro. Let that go. I know.
Let that shit go.
I'm like, you got me. You got me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
They do that in practice.
But yo.
The main event, though.
The main event, though.
You know what I mean? The main event.
Shout out to Diamond, bro.
Definitely.
He put on way better of a performance than everybody thought. Everybody thought Islam was gonna go in there and make it look easy.
Right.
Islam couldn't take him down as much as he wanted to.
He couldn't, but when he did, he kind of did though. But
of course he took him down.
But the hand defense was good. He couldn't submit him until the very end.
Islam's hands are slept on. He cracked Dustin a couple times.
Oh, I meant the hand. Yeah, I meant the hand defense on the ground when he was trying to, submit him. But yeah. No, it was wild for me with Islam. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it was round 3 or round 4. They had an exchange, and it happened so quick. I was like, "Ooh, that uppercut was nasty." It was a knee. Islam was like, threw the knee in there.
Yo. He's good, bro. Islam is world class.
Yeah.
It's hard to accept it because he looked kind of Down syndrome a little bit.
Word.
Like if I showed up to the backyard and you're like, yo, I brought my cousin to fight you, and you pull out Islam, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna have a field day with your retarded cousin.
Right. 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 And
little
that,
do you know,
yeah,
this motherfucker's pound for pound #1 in the world.
number one. You'd be like, oh, he said, what?
Yo,
What,
fucking
brother?
ankle picking your ass.
Yeah. And then
Yo,
they were
you seen
trying
the
to,
video of Islam training with like I don't know his name, man, but he was like a #1 ranked division wrestler, collegiate wrestler, and Islam was ragging him,
really?
ragging him.
He's nice. It's just, he is nice. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, cousin. When he was when he was coming out with the lights and everything, low key, I was like, oh. And then I was
I
like,
didn't watch his come out. I
hey,
went to the bathroom for his come out. I watched Dustin's.
yeah. But Dustin, his music, man, he didn't have nothing. He had, I think, was that James Brown he was playing.
That's his song. He comes out to that every time.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool.
That's his joint every time. That's that New Orleans, bro. That's where he's from.
Oh, that's fire. Hence the hot sauce, which I did. Which, by the way, America and the world, if you watched the last episode, I made a claim that if he won, then I would be drinking some hot sauce. But apparently, I don't have to drink hot sauce. So it's good and bad. It's good and.
But yo, at the post-fight press conference, he offered everybody hot sauce. He was like, "Bro, I got boxes for everybody," and they was like, maybe, yeah, I don't know." I'd have been like, "Yo, let me get a box, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Let me get
wild.
that hot sauce, bro." Like,
yeah,
they seem like so uninterested. He offered everybody. He offered all the like press people that was there. He was like, "Yeah, I got a box for everybody. Whoever wants one." And then one of the people asking questions, they asked him. They was like, "Oh, what kind of flavors you got up there?" And he was like, "Oh, I got this. I got that. I got this. You got I got a box for you if you want it." He was like, maybe."
Clowns.
What you mean maybe?
That's because they clown.
Fuck you. You ain't getting shit now, bitch.
Yeah, they clown. You're not even gonna get the rest of this interview. How about that?
Word, like straight up.
How about that? Bye. That's what I would have been like. But he's a professional, so I get it. No, if that would see, that's the problem, cousin. Keeping it blunt wasn't in there. I'd have been like, oh, word, you don't want your box? We would have walked out of that joint with like 10 boxes.
Word, straight up.
We would have had to mail that. We would have had to mail that joint back home because we couldn't get it on the plane. You see what I'm saying?
Straight up, bro. I would have been like, yo, let me get the one he didn't take, and let me get the one he didn't take. My mom wants hot sauce. Let me get one for her.
And then I'm gonna pull out one from each flavor, just one, and say, Mr. Poirier, do you mind signing that one and signing that
hell
one?
Yeah, what?
That's what I would have did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
I got his autograph already. You know what I'm saying? On a UFC glove. You know what I'm
saying? Well, you see what I posted? Like, we support you. And I posted your pictures. You know what I'm saying? We support you, bro. Don't think we don't, man. And you know what? He went out on his shield, bro. Like, he went out like a beast, bro. And then at the end, when he was showing love to his mom, missing his grandmom, his wife, and then his daughter, man, he went out like a champion. I don't care, bro. Am I right or wrong? He went out like a champion.
Yeah, he did. He held it down.
Facts.
Oh man, bro.
I think,
I'm so pissed at Randy Brown, bro.
That this is
I needed that 500,
right? This is the DeSantos fight you're talking about now, right?
Yeah.
So
I know I'm going back and forth. I know we're jumping all over the card, but I'm pissed at that boy, man.
Too hype.
You had the knockout in your hand, bro. You had it in your hand. And shout out, he's from New York, yo. He's from Queens. Even though Queens, I'm from the Bronx. You know how we feel about Queens, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But,
for sure.
But he from New York. He from the boroughs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate.
Right. He won, and it was cool. It was a good fight, though. I mean, I was entertained for sure. You know what I'm saying? I was entertained. Like
for sure. Hell yeah.
DeSantos I thought he had that choke. I was like, what? Yo. And then all of a sudden, and then shout out to our new friend Kenny. That dude, that messed up his parlay because he had DeSantos. He's so funny. He was like, bro, I wear size 7. I'm trying to get adult Jordans this time. Come on, DeSantos. Come on, DeSantos. I'm trying to wear the kid Jordans. Come on. Yo, it's so funny, man.
I wish I could wear kid Jordans. Them shit's so much cheaper.
Facts. Big facts. I wish they would do a size 12 and a kid size, like size 12s for kids.
Yo. Yeah, so Randy Brown fucked up my parlay. That nigga had the knockout in his hands after 3 fucking eye pokes that the ref didn't fucking didn't even do nothing about. Yo, he looked at the ref and was like,
I understand.
and the ref was like, fight.
I know. I get it. Listen.
That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had smoke with the ref after the fight.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, I would have had smoke with the ref. Like, bro, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like,
you know, I feel like
I ain't gonna lie, but Dana White said any fighters that go at the ref or even try anything like that, they done off rip. Like, you're off the roster. So,
well, there's that. It's not that important, I guess. But here's my thing. Here's my question. So Sean Strickland was very vocal, and a few others, about them gloves. And they suck. But he also said, just keep your fist closed. So then my question is this, cousin. Do you think that
that's true?
Do you think that had more to do with those gloves last night, or do you think people just need to keep their fist closed?
I think it has to do with the lack of change in design. There was no fucking change in design. Them shits do not curve your hand.
Yeah, I saw a color. That was about it. Some weird, color.
Bro, how hard is it to get a glove that goes like this?
Right.
How hard is it?
Right.
They sell them, bro.
Yeah.
We can buy them for ourselves, but the UFC can't use them.
Buy them. Yeah, you know what? Dustin Poirier, shout out to Dustin Poirier. His coach designed some like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and it was trying to sell them to the UFC. And they look better.
Was it Dustin Poirier's coach? I thought it was Trevor Whitman.
Who's that? I might be confused.
That's Gaethje's coach.
Who did I say? Oh, yeah, I went to say Gaethje's. I'm sorry. I went to say Gaethje's coach. I'm sorry, world. Yes, correct. Yeah, him. That's what I'm talking about. And they didn't want to go for it.
Yeah, they don't want it because they want the patent.
Of course.
Greed. So everybody's losing their eyesight due to greed.
And the fact that people just aren't closing their fist. I mean, how hard is it to close your fist? You do all this when you're shadow boxing,
Yeah.
But when you're fighting, just and you ain't gotta like it's bare enough.
But at the same time, like let's say like when you rush in, it's not as easy to keep you at bay with a fist like that than if I was to palm your forehead and you know what I'm saying? So that's what they're attempting to do. But it's not so easy when somebody's like fucking moving in on you.
Right. So then I guess the moral of the story is, cousin, they're gonna happen. We're fighting. People are gonna get injured. Sorry.
Exactly. Right? It's gonna happen. That's like saying like, oh, we gotta stop with the leg breaks. Like shit, it's gonna fucking happen, bro.
So yeah, in the 5th round, not to go back and forth, y'all, but it's just, in the 5th round, Dustin had that nasty leg kick. I was like, yeah, break his leg like he broke Connor's leg. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby. Yo, it was such a good fight, man. And he made him bleed. They both were bleeding. It wasn't an easy walk in the park, even for his wrestling ability. I mean, yeah, he did take him down. I mean, yes, but a lot of times he couldn't do nothing with it. So there's that. And
he
Islam.
Dustin's submission defense, that rear naked choke defense was amazing.
Yeah.
He worked on that shit because that's how he got submitted by Charles Oliveira and Khabib.
Yeah, Khabib. You saw they shook hands at the end, him and Khabib?
Yeah, did you see the backstage conversation they had?
No.
Bro, there's a lot of respect there, bro. A lot of respect. He said they talked for like a good 5 minutes, just face to face, like
talking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dope, That's dope. I hope
it was dope to see Khabib in the corner. It was dope to see Khabib wearing UFC gear again.
It was. It was.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna miss the Eagle like I missed his ass, bro.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, when he retired, I was like, good riddance, bro. Good. I was tired of him.
Yeah,
all my fucking favorite fighters by aggressive hug.
I don't miss him. I know. I met a guy at the bar where I was at last night watching the fight, and he was all for Khabib. And I don't really miss him. I mean, he's cool. I'm not knocking him. I just don't miss him. You know who I miss? I miss a freaking Tony Ferguson from back in the day. Like that I miss. That I miss. I don't miss a Khabib.
You know who I miss? I miss fucking active prime John Jones.
We all miss that, right? You know what I'm saying? I think even Dana misses that. Shoot.
Yo, let us know in the comments who you miss the most. Who you
Word.
miss?
Who you missing?
From the past to the UFC, any organization, man, any past fighters, Pride, Strike Force, like who you miss? WEC, who you miss?
Who you miss? Definitely. You know, I just hope that I just hope and that they continue to get people though who want to stand and bang too though. Not all this wrestling business. You know, last time I checked, it's MMA. It's not just wrestling.
Yeah.
And when you make
But
it all
the thing
about
is, the whole purpose of the UFC coming into fruition was, and UFC won, to find out which martial art is the superior martial art.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
it took fucking 20, 30, 40 years of research to get, but we're starting to fucking come to the conclusion wrestling is elite.
well, yeah. I give high respect to anybody who's a wrestler. I mean, because even just the working out and all that rigorous training, you know, it's just amazing what they do. So I agree with that statement. The thing is that the thing for me, you would talk about what we wish. I wish the UFC was like how it used to be. I wish you can go in there as a sumo wrestler fighting a Brazilian, fighting a capoeira guy, or I wish, you know, those things. But I get it; it evolved. I'm not trying to stay in the past, but to me, that was like, well, whose style's the best? Now we're all training a mixed style, you know, and some of them, like you were saying episodes ago, are pure MMAist. It's not like, oh, I'm a Taekwondo dude. That's my bread and butter, and then I work around that, you know, like a Thompson, like a Wonder Boy, or who's the guy we love, the karate guy, one of the best to do it, Cheeto, not Cheeto, what's his name? Can't remember his
What are you
name.
talking about?
There was
MVP?
who? No, not
MVP?
no. I said
You talking about karate?
he's
You talking
still
about Wonder
fighting,
Boy?
still fighting MVP. I'm talking about somebody's not fighting no more. Cheeto, not Cheeto. What's his name? Oh, I can't think of his name. Matter of fact, they were talking about him fighting somebody else though in Karate Combat. Oh, what's his name? He's the karate guy. He fought Rampage Jackson. He fought like
Lyoto Machida.
bang him. You know what I mean? Like that was like his bread and butter, and he wrapped up everything into it. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
Man,
like,
how you forget Lyoto, bro?
huh?
How you forget Lyoto, dog?
I mean, I forgot his name. I didn't forget him. I brought him up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but my thing is though is that like, you know, I wish we could tell who's the real one. Now everybody, now it's not really, now it's not, now it's just that, all right, well, within MMA, you know, like wrestling has to be a heavy component because at the end of the day, a fight does get down to the ground. It really does. And you know how to do something on the ground as opposed to the guy, the ref going, all right, up, you know what I mean? And then standing them back up, you know, so I get it. I just wish though, I mean, I don't wish it. I mean, I do wish it. I wish it could be like that to see who has the most superior martial arts, you know. But in the same token, you know, it's cool. It evolved, whatever. It is what it is, MMA, right?
Yeah.
But definitely wrestling's the heavy component, back to your point. You know, it's definitely elite. We know this. Was it Sambo? Samba?
Look at Ben Askren, bro. That man was a world champion in different fucking organizations with no striking.
Yeah.
No striking, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know nothing about him until he came into the UFC. But
I feel like I could
I
beat
didn't like
Ben
his
Askren in a
face.
boxing match.
I didn't like his face. Oh, really? He was
And
hard.
I'm saying that for real.
He was hard.
I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, no, I'm saying that for real, like real life.
I feel
I feel like I could beat Ben Askren in a boxing match.
Let's go. Sign the contract, Ben. We putting it out there tonight. Sign the contract.
Oh my God, bro.
Like we never left. So yeah.
Because we didn't.
We still here, baby. We ain't going nowhere, baby. Right?
But yo, so what you
wait.
think? Yo, I think.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what you think? What you think is next for Costa, man? Like, you think he about to gatekeep? I think he's about to fall. I think he's about to decline.
I think he's been declining. I think Izzy messed him up.
Yeah.
knocking his butt and all that. It just messed him up.
Knocking his butt.
Yeah, it messed him up. And then who else? I think he also fought. Didn't he fight Romero? I mean, Yao Romero in that fight. I listen.
That was his best fight.
Yeah, and I think
versus Yoel Romero.
And I think that, in my opinion, I think he should fight when he can, until it's over. But I really think he should start looking into modeling. I really do.
I think he should go bare knuckle.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I think he'd do really well bare knuckle. Bare knuckle MMA though, not just boxing.
On that game bread.
Yeah.
That'd be dangerous. Why bare knuckle MMA? Why you say that?
Because it's a lot. It's more aggressive striking, which is his style.
I didn't see that last night. Did you?
I mean, yeah and no.
Okay.
He was on his back foot because Sean Strickland is a fucking run up on you type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He do.
But
base.
I feel like in bare knuckle, and the rounds are shorter.
Yeah.
I think they're like 3-minute rounds, right?
So I only caught it the one time, which was great. So I don't know where to catch it really, so I haven't really watched it, to be honest. I'd like to catch more of it though.
I don't know, but in my opinion, that bare knuckle MMA favors aggressive striking.
Yeah. Who was it? It was who's the Brazilian that had his nose over here while he had the chain? He was like, remember that?
Oh, Dos Santos.
That was Dos Santos. Yeah, his nose was over here.
Yeah, bro.
That was his
nigga
nose.
was smelling his ear.
Yeah. He was like, I gotta clean that. It smells like a little wax. I gotta get in there with a Q-tip.
Ear.
And he was happy. You could.
That's me when I smell weed from across the street. You heard?
You heard? Yeah. Oh, they got that gank. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, he was so happy. I mean, you couldn't tell that, man. He was so happy. And he had the belt, he had the blood, his nose was over here. He was living life. Now, when he went back, though, my goodness, I know he had to feel that nose, Dos Santos.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That joint was crazy. That was a war.
But yo,
bare knuckle. So wait, real quick, guys, for clarity, Cousin feels bare knuckle MMA goes real well with Paulo Costa style. Correct, Cousin? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. I really feel that. I feel like he'd do well over there, man. He might even become Mike Perry over there.
That'd be dope. Anything's possible. Look at Mike Perry.
Word. Who would have, if I would have told you Mike Perry's gonna leave the UFC and become the best fucking bare knuckle boxer there is, like I would have been like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. If that's the case, do it in the UFC.
Right. But if it works for him.
But like they say, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll go his whole life believing it's stupid.
That's right. And that's the one thing I will give Mike Perry. Like he was able to push out everybody else, even in the UFC when he had no one in his corner. That's like going to court with no lawyer, bro.
Word. Straight up.
How are you seeing things? That's the point of the coach. He's like, nah. He's weak here. Every time he comes in, his hand is low. The hook is right there.
He had his girl. His girl was giving him advice.
His ex, right? Yeah. Yo, that was dope. That was dope.
I got the prettiest corner there is.
It's true. Mike Perry's a real one for that. He's someone I would like to meet. Shout out in the comments.
I wonder why they broke up. She was a rider. She was a ride or die.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have left her.
They get the money. I don't know what happened, but maybe it was the money. I don't know. But
whole another topic.
Yeah, let's go.
Fucking Deontay Wilder though.
Bang, he's done. I think he just stopped.
Yo, that shit. Like, did you even train? You seen the video where they had it was like a glove on the end of a mop stick, and they was like poking at him, and he was like, and he was doing that shit. He was like, hey, his coach is his coaches gaslight the fuck out of him, bro.
Really? So
hell yeah, bro. This
wait.
nigga be doing like mad unorthodox shit. Nigga be doing spin moves in the ring and shit, and they be like, yeah, that's great, that's good. Like,
Oh, so listen, I'm not good with the term gaslighting. So and maybe the world in America, some people out there ain't used to that term either. What does that mean, cousin? Gaslighting.
that is like, I'm telling you something that is not to gain a certain level of confidence from you, a false confidence.
Okay, so it's gassing you up.
That's like yeah, gassing you up. Yeah, like that's like if you come outside with a bum ass fit on, and I'm like, oh, bro, you clean as fuck, bro. You about to kill him. Like, I want you to walk around with that false confidence, so you look stupid.
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna tell you that you the shit when you really are shit.
Right. So let me see if I understand that correctly. So back in the day, I met a female. She had a lot of attitude, a lot of tootie, because I think men were gassing her up like she was prettier than what she really was. Something like that, right?
Yeah, they gaslight her.
She wasn't as pretty as she was for all that attitude.
Niggas gaslight all day to get the pussy, bro.
I feel you. Okay. Well then, yeah, I don't know what's up with his. So here's my thing. You over here talking about how you don't want to watch Mike Tyson fight. He should not be in the ring. No one cares about his health. And then and this part, I mean, I love this part about Deontay when he was crying, talking about y'all don't know what we go through. When he made the one dude that he was like a vegetable, he got hit in the head. Like,
Yeah.
and I respect that. I respect his tears. I respect all of that because that's true. But in the same token, you're not forced to do this. So, okay, you're doing because you want to do it. That's one. But two,
Word.
it's like you so worried about Mike Tyson, bro. When was the last time you won a fight? How about that?
It was Brazil. I think that was his name. Haitian dude he knocked out.
Did he? How long ago was that? Do you remember?
Like
I'm
4 years ago.
Right. See what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. Like, my guy, how about this? How about you just get in there and train for real? Get some different coaches. How about that? And
I think
being so attached to him.
It's about time to take all that money you made from boxing,
Tired.
invest in some real estate,
Yeah,
and ride off into the sunset, my boy.
Yeah, just coach. Not everybody can be a Mayweather.
Coach what? Coach what?
Yeah,
Coach Power? You can't coach Power. That's all he got.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
He's a better fucking activist. He's a better fucking activist than anything else.
Like for a sport. Yeah, I like that.
Go fight for the people.
I like that. Yeah, Deontay, take that money. You know what I'm saying? And go get yourself a nice lady if you don't already have one.
See, the thing is, he's a fighter, bro, through and through.
He is.
But it's just his skill level.
He is. And to be clear, I'm not saying, Deontay, your skill level against me. I'm not a professional fighter.
Oh yeah, he'll knock my fucking head across the room.
Yeah, Molly whopped me all day. I'm not even trying to go that route. But with other people on your caliber,
that's what people mistake. That's what people get like, bro. Like we're MMA journalists, bro. We're not fighters. So when I talk about you should be doing, I'm not comparing you to me. I'm comparing you to other top level competition.
Correct. Hello. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Even the audience, just so we're clear.
Word, for real. Because I'm nowhere near. When I say fucking whoever, when I be like, yo, this person sucks, that person will beat the fuck out of me. Like
facts. Big facts.
Like Scalabrini said, like the White Mamba said, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Yeah, let's go to court and see what that's about. You get dumped.
That's how it is with them. They're closer to Khabib than I am to them. They're closer to John Jones than I am to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you imagine taking in, like, because these people that wrestle with Islam, it's a learning lesson every time, bro.
Word up,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a learning lesson. It ain't like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna smoke Islam, right? I'm talking about in training. I'm talking about like if he opened up a gym to the public type. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think it's like, look at
now. Don't get me twisted. Any average Joe want to throw on some gloves, step in a cage, I feel like I'll give you the business.
Ollie yeah. No, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Yeah, I definitely listen. And there's anybody out there who wants to test that, we down for that too. You
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure. Pull up.
down for that too. Come
If
on.
you're ever in Central Florida, you ever in PA,
Word. Let us know.
pull up. We were down for the spar. We down for the spar all day.
All day, all day. Now, professionals, champions, and all that, top 30, 50 in the world. No, I'm cool. I'm cool for right now, forever. I'm not a professional fighter.
Word. No, well, you know, hey, listen, if I ever start to really like get in there and take training seriously, I would love to go in there and mix it up with some of them. Now, I'm 33 already. There's no way I'm getting into the UFC ever.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But to go train at like American Top Team and go mix it up with some of them, like, bro, I would fucking be honored, bro.
Yeah, yo. You know, I think my biggest, like, if like on some realness and on some just sharing about just when I was younger, right? I never, if I was to ever do something like that, it was never about like fighting for money. It was always, and even still, you kind of have to still, you still would have to compete in order to coach. But I always wanted to be like, the guy that was in there that you were training against.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be that guy, you know, like I mix it up with y'all. I get my respect from y'all because y'all see what's going on. But in the same token, maybe not all the respect, right? 'Cause I'm out in the ring going for a belt. But you know, and I'm helping you progress because you're using my body type because I'm mimicking somebody else's body type, and now we're mixing it up, right?
Yeah.
Something that I was always like, and I always wanted to do, but now I'm too old and I work too much. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
well, that's out. You know what I mean? That's out. You know what I mean? But and then what about okay, look, quick pivot off of Deontay, but keeping it boxing. The world, America, you know that Mike Tyson and now Jake Paul have rescheduled until like sometime later on in the year because of that ulcer situation. Go ahead, cousin.
According to Jesse on Fire.
Right. Shout out to Jesse on Fire.
Shout out Jesse on Fire. Hey, we watch you, bro. We fuck with you. According to Jesse on Fire, he's saying that they're setting the stage for Mike Tyson to drop out and for Logan Paul to step in. So Logan versus Jake.
Right. So I seen a funny like tweet. I don't know how true it was. I mean, I think the words were true, but they added pictures of young Logan and young Jake, and it said Logan was like, "Hey, you know, since Tyson's pulling out and all, I'll fight you." And then Jake says, I'm okay with that, but mom doesn't want me to knock you out." So I would love to see that.
Listen, Jake Paul slaughters Logan Paul.
Oh yeah, all day. All day. I would love to see that. And because they have a little bit of animosity because of that. If you remember back on that one podcast with Jake.
They're not close brothers, bro.
Nah. It's not a Nick Diaz situation at all.
Word, yo. Like, they're not close brothers at all. Like, the Tates got each other's back, bro.
Yeah. Look at like back to Nick and Nate. Nick was like, you said what to my brother? Talking about my
That's the type of brotherhood that I look for. Like, what the fuck do they got going on?
That's the type of cousinhood we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Like yeah, like word.
Like, I ain't with all that. I'm like, what you say to my cousin, bro? Nah, like later for that. Logan and Jake though, they're true like Abel and Cain type. I'm not saying to the death, but I would love to see it. I would love to tap into that one. I'll be right there.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch that for sure.
And Logan Paul gets smoked. I said it here first, or I said it here.
Yeah, Logan Paul definitely gets smoked all day. And he think because he stepped in a ring with Mayweather that he got some type of fucking like status off of that. Like, bro, you're trash.
Please, you're a heavyweight beating up on trying to beat up on Mayweather.
He's great in the WWE. He looks great.
Okay, I don't follow him there. He's good there.
Yeah, he's that's his world. Fake wrestling, that's fucking beautiful for him.
It sounds like it would be good for him. You know what I mean? He got the muscles and the hair.
Yeah, bro, he fits perfect.
You know what I mean? But
he fits perfect in the WWE.
But as far as fighting his brother, though, I don't see it. See, the reason why I don't see it, I'll be honest with you, world in America. Y'all may hate Jake Paul all you want, but the fact of the matter is this: bro's a boxer now. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Bro's a boxer now. You may not like how he got there.
He's more of a boxer than he is a YouTuber.
Hello. So it's like, stop. The man's putting in his time. He like lives in Puerto Rico. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know if he's paying taxes over there. Like, some people have a hard
no,
time.
it's American taxes. It's American everything over there.
No, but something about taxes. I heard something about taxes.
Bro, none of these rich motherfuckers pay taxes, bro.
Listen, and that's okay. And I get it. Like,
they write off everything.
Right.
They will buy a fucking plane and write
right.
it off before they pay taxes.
Taxes, right. So, I mean, and I'm conflicted with that because, like, part of me loves that idea. I can't wait to be rich to do that. But then the other part of me, Christ did say, give to Caesar what is Caesar's. So, I'm conflicted on that on a personal level.
Nah, when Caesar's taking advantage, bro, Uncle Sam quadruple taxes everything.
So I'm conflicted on that, but at the end of the day, that's the only thing. Other than that, he's in Puerto Rico training hard. He got the cosign from the chick. I forget her name now, top of my head. He's definitely, she's certified. The Puerto Rican John out there, she's definitely certified. And she loves him because guess what? He's bringing her money. I mean, what do you want? Like, people are doing this for money, guys. They're not out there mollywopping each other. I mean,
just for the sake of doing it, yeah.
Yeah, that's like, okay, that's like maybe like 15%. Like, yes, I want to fight. I'm a fighter. I like to get in there and mix it up. That's like my drive. I get excited about that. But the other like 85% is like, yo, show me the money. Money Moicano.
Yeah, shout out Money Moicano.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, these other podcasts, speaking of Moicano, I just want to shout out a couple of these other podcasts, bro.
You do.
Fucking Jesse on Fire. Jackson podcast is really good. Show Me the Money. Money Moicano shit is really fucking good. The Mighty Cast, Mighty Mouse shit, fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hey, MMA world is stepping it up in the terms of our media. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, word. And listen, if any of y'all want to collaborate with us, we're all for that too. Like,
yes, sir, for sure.
You know what I mean? So shouts out.
I would be happy to be on fucking Show Me the Money or the Mighty Cast, nigga. What?
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. And then also too, shout out our community. I really feel like, what's that? Is it FUBU, right? It's for us, by us. So we're for the fans, by the fans. You know what I'm saying? So
word up.
If any diehard fan, I mean, casuals are cool, but if you're like a diehard fan, you watch, you have a lot of stuff, and maybe you might want to hop on the show as a guest, we're cool with that too.
Right? Oh, yeah, and if you made it this far into the episode, from our group, top contributors, I want to shout out, bro. We got Simbo Slice, of course.
Of course.
We got James Holland. I hope you're watching this. I hope you got this far into the podcast. We appreciate your contribution to the group. I'm gonna reach out to you soon, though. I want to do some business with you.
Definitely.
Bernard Christie. Hey, we defer in opinions a lot, but I appreciate you sharing your opinion in the group. And just because I don't agree with your opinions, I would never fucking ban you or try to mute you. I want a difference of opinions. I want contrasting.
Yes.
Fucking. Like I want all of that, man.
Yes.
And I'm glad you bring it to the table. I'm glad you're not afraid to share your difference in opinion.
Yes.
Word up, straight up.
Word. And I also want to shout out John Paul. He's in the. So listen, everybody. We also have a live chat that's going on right now. And about 300 of you tapped in. Come on, all of you can tap in and chit chat with us. We're there. We were there. I was there last night.
We respond to everything.
It's an open dialogue. Let's go. Shouts out to John Paul though, because he said, "Man, his exact words. I'm so happy for y'all with the growth of the community. I love being here. I remember being number 8. So shouts out for you. Shouts out for you for subscribing to us last night. I appreciate you for that. We love you for that. Thank you. And anybody I have missed, we only miss you because it's a lot going on right now, but thank you for your contributions too in the group. We do appreciate you. Also, I want to shout out Brandon Bordeaux for sure. Shouts out.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
The Butcher, baby.
The Butcher, baby. He's coming, and he's coming for that championship, and then he's coming for another championship on everything.
Coming for that.
I believe that. Everybody can clown slap all they want, but guess what? I want to see you up there potentially breaking your jaw for like $2,000 to $10,000 or whatever Dana White.
Them dudes are warriors, bro.
They are.
Dudes are warriors. Especially Brandon Bordeaux, #1 warrior. Straight up.
#1 warrior. You see that focus all day. Listen to me. Shout out to him. Shout out to Power Slap 8. That's June 28th. That's live from Las Vegas. Or you can catch it for free on Rumble. Straight up. So shout out to all that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be there watching. I don't know we're gonna be there.
Look for Keeping It Blunt. Look for Keeping It Blunt. We in there.
Bird, look for Keeping It Blunt. We're gonna be in front of our logo is gonna be in front of millions. You know what I'm saying? So tap into all that, please. And watch our man, Brandon Bordeaux, win Slap 8 for sure. You heard?
So what's up, man? You think America's heard enough of our voices today?
I think so, cousin. I think we did it, man. I think we did it. You know what I'm saying? I think we went over the card. We did the best we could with that card, because that card, you know.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can't all be UFC 300.
Facts. There probably won't be 300. You know what I'm saying? And here's the other thing too. I wonder if Fight Night is gonna be better than 302.
I don't know about this next one, but June 22nd we got a good one. June 22nd we got a good one. That's Hamzat versus Robert Whittaker main event.
Yeah, I like to see that. I feel
it's an early card, yo. 3 p.m. Eastern time.
3 p.m. Eastern time. Now listen, we covered mainly UFC in this episode, and we covered a little bit of boxing, but don't worry. As we get more flexible with our personal schedules in life, you know, we work with regular people, we'll be able to branch out and do more. You know, we've been missing karate combats. We've been missing some like one championship stuff. We've been missing just little stuff, cage fury stuff. You know, we like to get it all if we can. So we promise we're going to start, you know, tapping in on a lot of that stuff more on a consistent basis. But cousin, they're tired of hearing our voice, man, for sure. So as always, keep it blunt, baby.
Keep it blunt, baby.
Okay, girl, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Just look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, well. What